everyone, my name is Tiffany and this is my channel, Who's Your Handmade. Thank you so much for stopping by today. In today's video, it's another episode of Friday Sews. If that sounds interesting to you, stick around. If you are new to my channel, welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by today. And if you're already a friend of mine, welcome back. Thank you so much for your support of my channel, and above all, thank you for your friendship. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and leave a comment down below. This is a Friday Sews video. It's where we can chat here on Fridays about what we've been doing in our sewing room, what's on our sewing table, what's coming up. I love hearing about your sewing projects. I love to share with you all, obviously, as I keep making these Friday Sews videos, but I also live for the comments. I live to hear about what you're sewing. It inspires me. What you all are sewing up definitely encourages me and inspires me as well. So go ahead and leave your comment down below in the comment section and let me know what you're working on. Before we get into this Friday Sews video, real quick, what am I wearing today? This is a me made. This is the Love Notions Rhapsody Blouse. I made two of these last summer and this one is by far my favorite. I believe this fabric is from Minerva. It's a rayon challis. I'll pop a picture up of the whole shirt so you can see it. Wonderful pattern, takes very few yards, and it's just overall a great pattern. I need to make more of them, actually. A little disclaimer as I'm doing my video here, we are getting ready to have a storm, or at least it's thundering out there, so if you can hear that in the background, sorry about that. Hopefully it won't get too bad before I can finish today's video. I have been up in the sewing room a little bit. On Sunday, I did a little bit of a sewing day with my mom and my sister. That's what Tuesday's video was all about. I won't dwell on it too long, but I did make my sister this simplicity pattern. And in Tuesday's video, I took you along on the journey of making the shirt, but I didn't talk about the pattern very much. So this is Simplicity 8016. This is a top pattern. It's an older pattern from 2015. I don't think it's actually sold in the pattern books anymore. You might get lucky and find one in your Joann's drawers if they keep some older patterns. It's a good one. It's a really easy, fun pattern. And Deborah really liked the designs of the shirt. So I made view A here for her, but I have leveled out the hem. She didn't like that handkerchief hem. She liked the sleeve length. She liked the looks of the shirt overall. She just did not want that handkerchief hem. So I did do a few adjustments to this pattern. I lengthened the bodice by a little bit. I lengthened the sleeves by an inch, I believe. And then I drafted my own neckband as I am wont to do. And I also added a pocket on the front of it. She really wanted a pocket. So I found a pocket pattern piece that I have in my stash. I just keep it. It's kind of like a generic pocket pattern, and I use that for the front. So I'll pop up some pictures here of Deborah in her shirt, and I did ask her if I could sew for her. I wanted to do that, and it was good for my sojo. It inspired me. It's re-sparked my sojo a little bit, so I had a lot of fun sewing that up for Deborah. Speaking of Tuesday's video, I will link it down below if you haven't had a chance to check it out. I labeled it a sew with me. I'm kind of fast forwarded through my sewing process. I really love watching these kinds of videos. It feels like I have a friend in the sewing room if I can put on a video like this and do my own sewing. So I decided to do that for Tuesday's video. Thank you so much for your love on that video. Thank you for your comments. They have encouraged me so much. We might do one of those again soon. Other things I've been working on up here in my sewing room is this pattern. This is the Love Notions Tinley Shorts, Skirt, and Skort. In my July plans, I had originally wanted to do the skort. This pattern comes with little biker shorts that you can put up underneath the skirt and make a little skort. I have run out of fabric and kind of run out of the ambition to make this into a skort. A skort kind of adds another level of difficulty in my mind anyway, so I just went with the skirt. I ran out of fabric anyway, so I'm just gonna do the full skirt. It's actually sitting right there, cut out and ready for me to sew, so I'm excited to see how that skirt is gonna turn out. Hopefully I'll have that to share with you next week. I haven't mentioned it for a few weeks, but the results are in for my viewers viewer's choice dress pattern. If you remember back, it's been several weeks now, on a Tuesday, I went through some dress patterns that I'm really loving right now, and I asked for you all's help. Thank you so much to everyone who watched that video and voted. I had 122 votes. That's amazing, 122 votes. I am not going to reveal the winner just yet. Hold on with me. On Tuesday, hopefully Tuesday's video will be about the winner, the results of that viewer's choice vote, and we're going to do a little fabric shopping. So stick around for Tuesday's video. If you haven't subscribed, now would be a great time to do so. I did want to share with you the top ones that came out in the votes. I have the top 4 right here with me, and I'll let you guys put down in the comment section which one you think is the overall winner. So which one am I actually gonna sew up? Here's the top 4. McCall's 82, 81. I really liked this version. A lot of people voted for this one. The next one is Simplicity 9265. A lot of people liked this flowy dress. The next one that was in the top 4 is this McCall's pattern. This is McCall's 8286. I liked View A for the workplace. That one is beautiful. And then the last one in the top 4 is this Berta pattern. This one kind of shocked me. A lot of people liked this Berta pattern. I really liked this view right here. This is Berta 6449. Really size inclusive. This is a great pattern. So those are my top 4. Which ones were kicked out? These ones did get voted for. All of them received some votes, but these ones did not get quite as many as those other ones. This is Simplicity 9136. I said I'd had this one in my stash almost from the very beginning. Definitely do need to get to this dress at some point. New Look 6751. This one was kicked out, but this is still a beautiful dress. I do want to try it sometime and see if I can make this one work. And then this Butterick pattern. This is Butterick 6210. I really liked this version with the hemline of View A. Didn't get enough votes this time, but I do need to revisit these patterns. Definitely want to make them sometime in the future. Actually, one of you had the best comment and that said, just make them all. I wish I had time to do that. I wish I had time to just make them all. So again, thank you for watching that video. Thank you for voting, and stick around until Tuesday to see which one the winner was. Briefly mentioned it there. August is here. August is my buying month. I'm really excited about it, if you can't tell. Oh, here comes the rain. Here comes the rain part of our storm. So yeah, August is my buying month. I'm really excited to get out there and find some new fabrics and patterns. I've got my eye on a few. I try to keep a list of patterns, especially as they come out or as I see them, that I can catch up on some pattern buying during my buying month. I am going to be doing a little bit of fabric shopping. Overall, this buying month is really good for my sojo. It's really sparked some inspiration for me. Let's move on to channel announcements. I do have a lot of fun things coming up. Like I said, subscribe to my channel. Completely free. It's just a way for my videos to pop up there in your feed so that you don't miss out on any fun things. Let's look at a few really fun events that I have coming up for my channel. It's really inspiring me, and I'm really excited for these things, you guys, in the next couple months. I do have some big milestones for my channel that I am celebrating here in the next couple months. The first one is my 100th episode of Friday Sews. 100 episodes. That is wild. That just blows my mind that I've been able to do 100, that people are still watching me, commenting and being my friend. Just absolutely amazing. So we're gonna do a little celebration for that 100th episode of Friday Sews. I'm gonna do a Q&A. I did one of those about a year ago, and I thought I would do one again this year. So we're gonna do that Q&A, and then we're gonna do a giveaway as well, probably a gift card giveaway, so that it can be open worldwide, and I can just simply email you the information from that giveaway. So you can go ahead and leave questions if you want to in this video. The Q&A episode of Hashtag Friday Sews isn't coming up for a few weeks yet, but if you do leave a question in the comment section on any of my videos, just label it. Hey, here's a question for your Q&A, or here's my question for your Q&A. Make sure you kind of call it out that it's actually for the Q&A, so I don't just go ahead and answer it. Just make sure it's called out there in your comment, but go ahead and leave those questions for my Q&A 100th episode of Hashtag Friday Sews. The next thing I'm looking forward to is my 2-year YouTube anniversary. This was so much fun to celebrate. Last year, if you'll remember, I did a Me-Made parade with you all. You all were in the parade. Y'all see my makes every single video, every single Hashtag Friday Sews. I'm sharing my makes with you, but I love to look at your makes as well. We're gonna do it again. We're gonna do the 2nd annual Me-Made parade here for my 2nd anniversary of my channel. So more to come about that one. Just hold off sending me your pictures just yet so I can get that more organized, but be aware that we are gonna do that again this year. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I will link last year's Me-Made parade for you down below. It was made in my sewing room here before it was an actual sewing room. Very basic things were up here. So it's got some sound issues, a little bit of acoustic problem, but hopefully you can get the gist of what this year's annual Me-Made parade will be like. And then, like I talked about last week, Project Dress a Girl is right around the corner. This is a project that's very important to me. I sew for my little girl all the time, and it feels so good to take my talent and focus it in on other little girls out there in the world who may have never had a new dress. So I love this project. It's very, very important to me, and I will be participating again this year, this September. Last week I mentioned that I give my dresses to another charity, but I am going to be doing a tutorial again this year for a really fun pattern that my church group found. We sew these little dresses as well, and this is a peasant style dress. It's a free pattern. I'll talk about it more in September when I do that video. I just wanted to give you a heads up that a tutorial for that pattern will be coming at the beginning of September. And that's a roundup of a few of the really fun things that are going to be happening around the channel here. One last thing before I say goodbye for this week, I do want to announce July's comment giveaway winner. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I do a little Happy Mail comment giveaway every month. So just comment on any of my videos throughout the month of July, and I pull a random video and then pull a random name from that video. That's how I find the winner, and I will send you some Happy Mail. So I've done this 3 times already. So much fun. It's almost more fun for me, I think, in being able to put together a little bit of Happy Mail for one of you, send it out, and hopefully brighten your day up a little bit. So let's see who July's winner is. The comment giveaway winner for July is Mary Cunningham. Mary, thank you so much for your comments. Mary is such a loyal commenter almost every video. She's in there chatting with me. Thank you so much, Mary. That means so much to me, and I'm so excited to send you a little Happy Mail, Mary. So don't forget to shoot me an email. I'll put my email right here. Mary, shoot me an email with your physical address so that I can get that Happy Mail to you. And don't forget to leave a comment on any of my videos here in the month of August. Like I said, you could be the random Happy Mail winner. Okay, I think that's gonna do it for this Hashtag Friday Sews video. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Those are very important. And leave a comment down below. I love hearing about what's going on in your sewing room. Catch me up on your sewing week as well. I love chatting with you. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. I will see you in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.